In this video, I want to talk about the outdoor kitties that we encounter and want to give indoor homes to. I want all the outdoor kitties to have cozy indoor homes, but that's just not reality. I am Erin Leidy, founder of FC3, Firelands Community Cat Coalition, and this channel, Small Town TNR, where I hope you can learn a little bit about TNR and our outdoor community stray and feral cats and how you can best help them. So when we're out there doing TNR, we always encounter cats who just don't like humans. And a lot of times we want the best for them, the way we think is best for them. And to us, that means a cozy indoor home and a warm couch and a cozy bed and all of that. But we have to remember the cat and what the cat wants. And most cats who are born outside and are raised outside and are surviving outside just don't want to be inside. Now, eventually they may want to be inside, but we allow that to happen on their terms. Now, a lot of this is my personal opinion and personal experience. And so I'm going to share a little bit about some of the outdoor cats we have been taking care of on our property. And about almost 2 years ago, we had two young cats show up, and I'm pretty sure they were born out in the woods behind us, and they made their way up a long driveway and found some food on our side porch and all that. And so we started feeding the outdoor cats and of course trapped them, got them fixed, and released them to their outdoor home. They had no interest in being anywhere near humans, and they made that very clear by hissing at us and running away from us, but they clearly loved their food that we would leave out for them. So that was probably 2 years ago. Now we have an outdoor deck, a back deck, and they started getting friendly, and they started walking up to us, and they started enjoying pets, so they were becoming friendly on their terms. Now last year, we had a really rough winter, and it just broke my heart that these kitties were outside. But we made accommodations for them outside. We had houses with straw, we had heated houses, we opened our garage a little bit, we put food in our garage, we put houses with straw in our garage, and we did everything we absolutely could to make their lives a little bit more bearable during these really cold months. There were days where it was below zero and wind chill was way below zero. So we did what we could. What we did not do is trap them and force them to live inside or force them to live in a kennel, just because that's what we thought we should do and that's what we thought would be better for them. More than likely, that would have traumatized them. As long as we can do what we know to do to keep them safe and keep them warm in the place that they know, they'll be okay. And they were okay. They totally survived the winter. They took advantage of being in the garage, the houses with the straw. We put them in safe places away from wind. So if you have the ability to do that, I highly encourage you to do that. Now fast forward, and I'm recording this video on a day where we had 15 inches dumped on us, and it is once again below zero. And these kitties are actually inside. So we just let things happen on their time and their terms. And we went from them living outside last year to them being curled up and cozy on a chair inside this year. Now, they're still not super fans of humans, but we just let them come in. We have a cat door, and we just let them come in, go in and out as they please. And they let us pet them every once in a while, but they're still somewhat skittish. And we just let them do their thing, and we don't force them to be what they're not. We even have one of our kitties who still goes outside, who just the other day I saw him on the camera. He walked right outside, but less than 5 minutes later, he's walking right back inside. I'm pretty sure he's going outside to potty and then coming right back inside, even though they've all learned how to use the litter box inside. So this is basically a video to encourage you to Try not to apply your emotions to the cats that are outside, and do what's best for them and what they need, and do it on their terms and on their time frame. Be patient. They will most likely warm up to you once they realize you're not a threat and you are the food person. So I just encourage you to do what you can for the kitties, based on what they need and how they will best survive, as opposed to wanting things that we think they should want that they don't necessarily want. We need to remember that the kitties don't have the same emotions we do as humans, and make the best of their lives, even if it is not the most ideal and not the way we would want it. So just encourage you to kind of set those human emotions aside and think about what would be in the best interest of the cat for the cat's sake and the cat's emotions. So I hope this was somewhat helpful. Again, this is based on just kind of my personal experience and doing this for many, many years, and watching kitties be traumatized because they're forced to do something they don't want to do versus allowing them to do it on their terms. So I hope this is helpful. Please like and subscribe so you can continue to help our community stray and feral kitty cats. Thanks so much. See you next time.